inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to
All right, a little overcast weather here today at Dodger Stadium. Last game before the All-Star break, man. Looking to sweep the D-backs, and today Clayton Kershaw's on the mound. This is his 19th start, 16-1, 1.83 ERA, 127.2 innings, 84 hits, 9 walks, and 121 strikeouts. Clayton Kershaw in his last start gave up 9 runs to the Miami Marlins. Today he faces the D-backs. Looking to have a good outing, looking to at least go 6 innings. Will Smith behind home plate, third straight game, or like maybe, yeah, third straight game for Will Smith behind home plate instead of Keibert Ruiz. Will Smith will be his catcher today, and taking strike 1 is Ahmed Rosario will take strike 1 as it's quickly on 1, hitting 271, and this hit, well, this will be hit down to Seeger, throw to first to Beatty, 1 away. So 1 away here in the top of the first for Clayton Kershaw, and now that will bring up Josh Rojas hitting 254. Alright, first pitch slider hit to Cory Seeger this time, throw to Beatty and 2 away. So 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the first on 3 pitches, and now that will bring up Jesus Aguilar hitting 244, 15 home runs and 35 RBIs. And Christian Walker doesn't even get 1 start in this series as this is hit to right. Pollock will catch it. And a 1-2-3 inning for Clayton Kershaw. We'll take him, man. Kershaw needed it. Alright, Madison Bumgarner is the starting pitcher for the D-backs. This is his 19th game, 3-5, 3.59 ERA, 102 2/3 innings, 101 hits, giving up 39 walks, and 72 strikeouts. And Trey Turner will lead this ball game off, hitting 257, 13 home runs, and 45 RBIs this year for Trey Turner. The first pitch from Mad Bum to Trey Turner will be low for ball 1. D-backs coming into this game being 5th in the NL West, as the Giants have been playing really good baseball lately. They're just getting under their way in San Francisco as well. The 2-0 to Trey Turner, 3-0. Rockies up 2-0 in San Diego. They've won 2 out of 3 so far, looking for a sweep. The 3-0 to Trey Turner hit the left. This one's deep. This one's gonna be gone. Line drive home run for Trey Turner to start the scoring. 14th home run of the year for Turner to lead this ball game off. So a good start for the Dodgers as Kershaw works a 1-2-3 inning. And the first batter, Madison Bumgarner seeds, hits a leadoff home run. And now that will bring up Gavin Lux hitting 335 and hitting 2nd in today's game. First pitch taking strike 1. Lux will definitely be at the All-Star game. 1 to Gavin Lux. 1-2, representing the Dodgers in the National League. 2 from Bumgarner to Lux. 1-2. Alright, the 1-2 from Mad Bum to Lux. From Lux, 2-2. 2-2 now to Gavin Lux, hitting 335. He's been kind of quiet in this series as he strikes out 1 away here in the bottom of the first for Mad Bum and the D-backs. Alright, that brings up Cory Seeger hitting 310, 21 home runs and 46 RBIs, also headed to the All-Star game. First pitch from Bumgarner to Seeger, fouled back, strike 1. A 1 to Cory Seeger. The 0-1 pitch from Bumgarner, 1-1. Good take from Madison Bumgarner. I mean, good take from Seeger, excuse me. The 1-1, 2-1.
Several inches below the zone, in fact.
Alright, the 2-1 from Bumgarner to Seeger. 3-1. Will Smith is on deck, hitting fourth today. The 3-1 from Bumgarner to Seeger. Will be ball 4, and a walk with one away here in the bottom of the first. And now that'll bring up Will Smith hitting .269, 12 home runs and 40 ribbies. Hitting fourth for the first time this year. First pitch from Bumgarner will be strike 1. Good sweeping curveball right there from Madison Bumgarner. 0-1 to Smith. 1-1. 1-1 to Smith. Trying to gap one here. The 1-1 to Will Smith. Pitch from Bumgarner. 2-1. Almost hit Smith there. Fans not appreciating that. 2-1 from Madison Bumgarner to Smith. Hit to left. This will be caught. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. So with 2 away now, that will bring up Chris Taylor hitting .313. 13 stolen bases on the year and 4th on the Dodgers in that category. First pitch to Taylor will be jammed to right. This ball will be caught in the inning. Good catch from Cabrera, but we do score one thanks to the leadoff bomb from Trey Turner. Alright, that'll bring Eduardo Escobar hitting .228. First pitch fastball from Kershaw, strike 1.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated.
1 and now the 0-1 12-6 curve. 1-1.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division.
1-1 and now the fastball. 1-2. Alright, the 1-2 slider from Kershaw to Escobar will be fouled off. Good job staying alive. Alright, the 1-2 fastball high will be fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there.
Alright, 1-2. The slider, 2-2, good eye. Alright, the 2-2 fastball away from Kershaw will be ball 3. Cole Calhoun's on deck. 3-2 to Escobar. The curve will strike him out, 1 away here in the top of the second. And the first strikeout for Clayton Kershaw comes here early in this ball game. And now that'll bring up Cole Calhoun hitting .221, 9 home runs, 36 RBIs. First pitch to Cole Calhoun will be strike 1. Giants up against the Nationals. Brandon Belt with a solo shot. 0-2 to Cole Calhoun. 0-2 and now the 0-2 changeup will be fouled off. Right there, 2. The 12-6 will be fouled off. Alright, the 0-2 slider will strike out Calhoun, looking 2 away. Second strikeout of this ball game for Clayton Kershaw. Alright, that'll bring up Asdrubal Cabrera. Alright. Oh, I was going to throw the changeup, but I don't want to till the second time around the order. Alright, first pitch fastball, ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 fastball. 1-1. Alright, the 1-1 now to Cabrera. Slider from Kershaw. Will be 2-1, good eye. Alright, the 2-1. Hit to right but foul, 2-2.
This is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Alright, the 2-2, 12-6 curve from Kershaw will be in the dirt, 3-2. Stephen Volt on deck.
Well, you don't see it all that
3-2, and now the 3-2 slider will be hit the left for a base hit.
It's nearly impossible to hit.
And that is
So a 2-out single for the D-backs.
Just when you're looking for one of those
And staying alive, and now that'll bring up Stephen Volt, hitting 261.
extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player.
First pitch fastball will be strike one.
They're grinding every at bat, every plate appearance.
1 and now the 0-1 slider, 0-2.
floats in a hole. 0-2 to him.
Hey, down
0-2 and now the 0-2, 12-6. Will strike him out. What a pitch from Clayton Kershaw as he strikes out 3 batteries in that inning to record all 3 outs. That was a great curve. Alright, Kyle Seeger will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting 305, 14 home runs, 308, 14 home runs, and 38 ribbies this year for Kyle Seeger. First pitch from Bumgarner will be high, ball 1. 0 for 8 lifetime against Madison Bumgarner, but Turner needed a day off, so we gave it to him before the All-Star break. 2-0. 2-0 to Bumgarner. From Bumgarner will be fouled. 2-1. Alright, 2-1 from Bumgarner to Seeger. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So
Alright, the 2-2.
on the mound in that count.
Will strike out, Seeger 1 away.
Action pitch right here, 2-2.
Second strikeout for Madison. And now that'll bring up A.J. Pollock, hitting 250, 16 home runs, and 39 RBIs this year.
Out here in the bottom of the second.
Alright, first pitch to Pollock will be fouled, strike 1.
Side, but it's well fouled.
Alright, 0-1. Fouled back, 0-2. Alright, the 0-2 from Bumgarner to Pollock, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball.
Alright, the 1-2
close.
from Bumgarner will strike out, Pollock 2 away. So 2 away, and now that'll bring up Matt Beatty, hitting 234, 7 home runs, and 20 RBIs.
Like he did right there. Usually hitters, they don't
First pitch to Beatty will be strike 1.
They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1.
A 1 to Matt Beatty. 1-1.
Dodgers first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this.
Alright, the 1-1.
He wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ball.
Chopped. Bumgarner will field it, throw it to first in a 1-2-3 inning for the D-backs. Alright, Dalton Varsho will be the hitter, hitting 203. First pitch to Varsho from Kershaw will be hit to left, and this is going to drop for a base hit, maybe more. Turner will field it, throw into second, and Dalton Varsho will have a leadoff double. Here to lead off the top of the third for the D-backs, 9th double of the year for Varsho. And now that'll bring up that'll bring up Bumgarner. Change up, hit down the line, and that'll be a foul ball. 0-1 and now the 0-1 fastball. Bunt popped up, and 1 away. Kershaw will catch the bunt, so that will not advance the runner. Now that'll bring out Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1. First pitch fastball will be strike 1. And Kershaw's last outing, that's the pitch what hurt him, was the fastball. 0-1 slider, 0-2. Alright, the 0-2 changeup to Rosario will be hit. Lux will field it, throw it to first, 2 away. Alright, 2 away here in the top of the third, and now that'll bring up Josh Rojas. Alright, first pitch slider. Strike one. I'm gonna go back-to-back sliders here. The 0-1. Hit to Lux. Throw to Beatty to end the top of the third. So lead-off double, and the D-backs cannot score any runs. We'll take it.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Alright, an E4 on Cabrera, as Clayton Kershaw will reach on an error after he's had a pretty good swing on that pitch from Bumgarner. 0-1 to Trey Turner. 1-1 now. Turner 3 for 9 in the series with 2 home runs. The 1-1 hit a home run in yesterday's ball game and 1 to lead off this ball game. 2-1. When we got Trey Turner, I signed him to be you know, get on base guy, steal bases. But his power is starting to come through a little bit more and more, and I'm really liking it. 3-1. Hit up the middle for a base hit. Kershaw will get the second and the single for Trey Turner. And now that'll bring up Gavin Lux with runners at second and first, no outs. Trey Turner 2 for 2. Alright, that'll bring up Lux, struck out in his first AB. See what he'll do here. First pitch. Ball 1. 0 for 6 in the series is Gavin Lux, yet to get a base hit. 1-0. Hit. This ball will get through, and Clayton Kershaw will hold at third. So a single for Gavin Lux, first hit of the series. And now that will bring up Cory Seeger with the bases loaded. And no outs. Yeah, that'll bring up Cory Seeger. Walked on his first AB. First pitch from Bumgarner to Cory Seeger. Will be strike one with the sweeping curve. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. 0-2, good cutter. Alright, time at the plate. Alright, 0-2. To Cory Seeger from Bumgarner. Will be fouled off. Oh, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. 1-2, good eye.
Okay, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play will be great in this situation.
Alright, 1-2. The 1-2 will be hit, and this will be caught. One away here in the bottom of the third. As Cabrera will catch that one. And now that will bring up Will Smith, who's 1 for 6 in the series. Good swing from Seeger, just unfortunately didn't get over Cabrera's head. First pitch to Smith, ball 1. Hit a 3-run home run in yesterday's game. Looking to get himself an RBI here. 1-0. The 1-0 from Bumgarner to Smith. Fouled off, 1-1. Big moment here in this ball game. If we could get a base hit, we'll bring at least 2 in, I think. The 1-1. Hit to center. To left center. Both runners will tag from second and home. Kershaw takes off. The throw will not be on time, and it's a 2-0 ball game. So another RBI in the series for Will Smith, 4th one of the series. And it's a 2-0 ball game. And now that brings up Chris Taylor with runners at the corners.
Next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
0 for 1, throw over, and Lux will get back safely.
And he'll be back in standing up.
Throw over, and Lux will get back.
Particularly close taps on him.
Alright, first pitch to Taylor.
Here it is.
It'll be low, ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
1-0. Throw over, and Lux will get back safely.
And the runner back easily.
This is a big game for the D-backs, man. Down a game, below 500 now. Giants are winning
Bumgarner sets.
against the Nats. As this is hit up the middle for a base hit. Gavin Lux is on his way to third, and it's a 3-0 ball game. As that's an RBI single from CT3. As I was saying, this is a huge game for the D-backs. They really need to win this game. The Giants are up. They've dropped into 5th place as they were almost getting to 3rd place. They went on like a 25-game winning streak, and then we beat them, and ever since then they've been playing really sloppy baseball. And the Giants have taken over 4th place in the NL West as they're looking to make a playoff run somehow, some way. And also they're above 500 now.
Especially when he gets ahead of hitters.
But after the All-Star break, as this is fouled off, we will be in Colorado for 3, and then we see the Giants at Dodger Stadium for 4 games. So that's where the D-backs might be able to catch up, as this is hit up the middle of the field, and that will drop CT3's on his way to 3rd. And that's an RBI single for Cory Seeger, and it's a 4-0 ball game off of Madison Bumgarner. And now that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Alright, first pitch, ball 1.
Plays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1-0 to A.J. Pollock. The 1-0 pitch. Hit, fouled off, 1-1.
Pulled off to the left side. 3 runs already home here.
1-2. Good pitch.
Action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up.
Alright, the 1-2. Seeger will take off. There he goes. Fouled off.
Still 1 and 2.
But what do you do if you're the D-backs? Do you sell during the free agent, or during the trade deadline, or do you try and get players? As this is hit, Rosario will field it, throw it to second to end the 3rd inning. And I'll discuss what I'm thinking here in a second.
So 3 runs.
Alright, Jesus Aguilar will lead off the top of the 4th.
And next to bat,
So as I'm saying, the NL West is probably the most competitive division right now in baseball. You got us, who obviously won the West, probably because we're 81 and 9. Then you got the Rockies, who are playing really good baseball, who are 2nd in the division. Then you got the Padres, who are right behind them, where, you know, this is a series, you know, they're facing the Rockies, in which they really needed to, you know, boost their confidence to become 2nd on the NL West. But unfortunately the Rockies won the series. But they were winning the game earlier against San Diego. I don't know what it is now, but and then you got the Giants, who all of a sudden are stepping up, playing really good baseball. They have a 10-game winning streak going. I think if they beat the Nats, it extends it to 11 games. So they're playing really good baseball all of a sudden, and the D-backs have fallen to 5th in the NL West. So what do you do if you're the D-backs? Do you sell? Do you try to compete? Or do you just think about your future? You already traded Ketel Marte. You already traded Nick Ahmed. But you got Ahmed Rosario from the Cleveland Indians. So, as this is hammered, and this one's gone. Eduardo Escobar with a solo shot. As that 12-6 doesn't break for Kershaw. 10th home run, 2nd home run of the series. for Eduardo Escobar.
Hit one yesterday.
And now they're bringing Cole Calhoun. So do you trade some of your players, or do you try and sneak this game out here in LA, and then you just say, you know what, we're gonna try and win this. We're gonna try and win the rest of the season, make it through the playoffs, win a World Series, beat the Dodgers, and a big playoff series? Or do you sell and get rid of Cole Calhoun, maybe Ahmed Rosario, maybe Stephen Volt, maybe Madison Bumgarner, probably Christian Walker? You don't even use them, and call it quits for the year, and you know, just, but I don't see them doing that. I see them trading and trying to make themselves have a run. Do you trade Asdrubal Cabrera? What do you do if you're the Arizona D-backs? Do you shoot your shot, or do you just sit back, relax, finish out the season probably not with the best record, and then hope for the best in the next few years with the future of the prospects you might be getting and what you might be having, you know, what might be coming towards your team later in the future? And if you're the Giants, you're starting to compete all of a sudden as this is hit deep to left. You're starting to compete all of a sudden. You're on a 10-game winning streak, so you have, in my opinion, if you're the San Francisco Giants, you have to get players. You have to go after Jose Ramirez, because I know he's probably going to be on the block because the Indians ain't doing too good. You gotta go maybe after Josh Donaldson, even though the Twins are doing good. You have to go maybe after Nico Goodwin on the Tigers. I think that's his team. You have to go for maybe Matt Chapman on the Athletics. They're only 2 games above 500. Do you go after Mike Trout, you know, on the Angels? What do you do if you're the San Francisco 49ers? San Francisco Giants. As the Rockies and Padres, what do you do when you're the Padres and you kind of have a team? You know you have the team to make it to the World Series, and everything's getting put together. And if you're the Rockies, you're playing really good baseball and no one expected you to. What do you do in that moment? Do you go out and try and grab somebody, or do you try and win the NL West? You know, compete with the Dodgers, even though, like I said earlier, that's pretty much over. Competing with us is pretty much over. But do you compete for the wild card and hope for the best, just being the Rockies you are now? Or, as this has popped up, or do you go out, pick up a big name to help your ball club try and make it to the World Series and fight the rest of the NL West off? Because it ain't like the Brewers. Look at that, 35, 38, and 54. Like, go grab somebody. The Cardinals are struggling. Like, the Pirates, 22 and 68, and they got some good pieces. Like Gregory Polanco when we were in Pittsburgh earlier this year. He hit a bunch of bombs off of us. Like, there's so many pieces the NL West can grab. As the Dodgers right now, I feel pretty confident that I don't need to go grab anybody, as this has hit the right field. This ball's gonna drop. Trey Turner rounding first. Trey Turner gonna round second. He's gonna round to third. The throw will not be on time, and that'll be a 2-out triple for Trey Turner, 3rd triple of the year. And now he needs a double to complete the cycle. And now that would bring up Gavin Lux. Like, look at that wild card standing. Rockies 1, Padres 2, Mets 3, Giants 4. They're 5 games back. D-backs still in it, 45 and 46. What do you do? Like, how do you answer this? They're only 7 games back. 1-1. I can see the Giants grabbing some pieces. The Rockies, Padres, Dodgers, and I know. Arizona, I'm clueless. Do they try and grab a big name? They already got Ahmed Rosario. That was a big pickup earlier this year. What do you do if you're the NL West teams? because now you're all pretty much competing for a wild card besides us. But we're trying to compete to be the best team in baseball and trying to prove why we are going to the World Series and winning it.
Not a time to fool around right now on a
And
count with the middle part.
you know, I've lost 9 games, so I do lose. So, you know, oh, and the Rockies hit to right, fouled. This ball should be fouled. It will be fouled. The Rockies earlier this year, I just saw KC. They went out and got Whit Merrifield playing second base now. Like, that's their big pickup. 3-2, and that's ball 4. The Padres haven't grabbed anybody. The Dodgers, we got Kyle Seeger earlier, Trey Turner, and Max Scherzer. So will the Padres make a move? We'll see, as that will be fouled off 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man,
All I know is it's going to be a fun trade deadline for the NL West.
right at him.
Because I said we don't need any pieces, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to go after anybody I feel like I should have on the team and trade some names I feel like are struggling.
0-2 count. You can
0-2.
do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Alright, the 0-2. 1-2, good eye.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him
1-2.
score.
The
Nice
pitch
job
from
there by the
Bumgarner to
catcher.
Seeger. That ball will get away. Trey Turner on his way to home. And he will be safe. A 5-1 ball game as Stephen Volt can't regroup on that throw home. And that was cool. That was a cool, like, risky play. The 2-2 to Seeger now. Fouled off. Interesting. That was cool. Alright, 2-2. Lux at second. Hit the right. This ball's gonna drop an RBI double for Cory Seeger, as it's gonna be a 6-1 ball game here in the bottom of the 4th. 21st double of the year for Cory Seeger. And now that'll bring up Will Smith, and Torey Lovullo will pull out Mad Bum. Yeah, that'll bring out Alex Young, hitting with an ERA of 2.25. Alright, first pitch. Hit up the middle for a base hit. That's going to get through. And it'll be a 7-1 ball game as Cory Seeger scores on an RBI single from Will Smith. 5th RBI of the series for Will Smith. Alright, that'll bring up Chris Taylor. Alright, first pitch from Young to Taylor will be fouled off. Throw over, and Smith will get back safely. Oh, 0-1. The pitch, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right
Right,
here.
0-2.
Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
The pitch will be hit to left center field. That ball will drop. Will Smith is on his way to third. And the hitting party continues for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 4th. And now that'll bring up Kyle Seeger. He's 1 for 2. Throw over, and Taylor will get back safely. Man, I really want to just give Clayton Kershaw one more inning of work and then pull him out of the game so Will Smith can get off his feet. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1. But the All-Star break's coming up, so Will Smith will be able to have plenty of time off his feet. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, Young's pitch to Seeger will be outside 1-1. Alright, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Kyle Seeger. The pitch chopped in front of home plate. Young will throw to first, and it's not on time. And it's an 8-1 ball game. So an 8-1 ball game, an infield single for Cory Seeger. And now that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2. First pitch from Young, ball 1.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup. He's had some success. 5 for 11.
1-0 to Pollock. The 1-0 pitch from Young, 1-1.
1-1. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Alright, Pollock is 0 for 2. The 1-1 pitch, 2-1 inside.
Well off the plate inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be
Alright,
really
2-1.
aggressive. With 2 guys already on,
2-1 pitch from Young to Pollock.
right here.
Hit the left. His ball's deep, but it's not gone. It's just high. And that will end the bleeding for the D-backs. As
9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
we score 4 in that inning.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Alright, Dalton Varsho will lead off the top of the 5th, 1 for 1. First pitch fastball, strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter
Alright, 0-1 and now the 0-1 slider, 0-2. Alright, 0-2 from Kershaw. We'll throw that fastball, fouled off.
Strikes and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good
Alright,
luck.
the 0-2, 12-6, 1-2, good eye. Alright, the 1-2 fastball inside will be hit. Seeger will field it. Throw to first on time, 1 away. So 1 away here in the top of the 5th for the Dodgers and company. Oh, that'll bring up Christian Walker, hitting 256, 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. I don't think he should be a D-back after the All-Star break. I really don't. They don't let him get any playing time. Might as well give him away to a team who's actually going to use him and let him play first. 0-1. The 0-1 fastball, 0-2. 2 and out of the 0-2 changeup. Will be in the dirt, 1-2. Well, it won't be in the dirt, but low and away. Alright, the 1-2 fastball from Kershaw will be high, 2-2, good eye. Alright, the 2-2 slider to Walker. Will strike him out, looking 2 away. So 2 away, 5th strikeout of the game for Clayton Kershaw. As that will bring up Ahmed Rosario with 2 groundouts. He's 0 for 2. Alright, first pitch fastball. Arias is better than Kershaw in the ERA category. Coming into this game. 0-1 slider, 0-2. Alright, the 0-2 fastball from Kershaw will strike him out to end the top of the 5th inning. So Clayton Kershaw has 6 Ks. And he's having a pretty good outing. Alright, Riley Smith is the pitcher. Matt Beatty's the hitter, 0 for 2 in the ball game and 0 for 3 in the series. First pitch to Beatty. Hit. And play from Cabrera to throw to first on time, 1 away. Alright, 1 away, and now that'll bring up Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2. Reached on an error. First pitch will be popped up. And Cabrera will catch it 2 away. So 2 pitches and 2 outs for Riley Smith, and now that will bring up Trey Turner, who's 3 for 3. Fouled off, strike 1. Double shy of the cycle is Trey Turner. 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Alright, the 0-2 to Trey Turner. A strikeout. Throw to first to end the 5th inning here in LA. A quick 5th. Alright, Josh Rojas will lead off the top of the 6th. First pitch changeup will be strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 fastball. Hit the right.
I gotta believe as an an offense,
Pollock
you just gotta
will get
throw
under
that
this
pitch
one.
away.
One away here in the top of the 6th.
Pollock is there to put it away for route number 1.
Alright, one away, and now that'll bring up Jesus Aguilar 0 for 2.
On the afternoon so far.
First pitch fastball, outside ball 1.
Ball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Alright, 1-0, and now the 1-0 slider. 1-1, good pitch.
Diamondbacks first baseman. Kershaw now on
1-1, the 12-6 curve. 1-2.
out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Alright, the 1-2 fastball high will should be popped up. Lux will wait for this one to drop in his glove to record the second out.
Backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Alright, with 2 away, that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Hit a home run in his last AB, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for
First
2.
pitch to Escobar will be strike 1.
Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know,
Oh,
over the
1
course
and
of
now the
full
0-1
season, you're gonna
slider.
have some clunkers, and it certainly looks
Popped
like
up
one.
and
By the
0-2.
look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Alright, 0-2 changeup. 75th pitch of the game from Kershaw will be a strikeout to end the top of the 6th. 7th strikeout of the game for Kershaw, and that will end his outing. We're gonna let him just get through 6 innings here. Alright, Gavin Lux will be the hitter, 1 for 2. First pitch will be ball 1.
Ball and no strikes.
Alright, we're gonna start warming up the bullpen. Let's go with Blake Trinan. Start warming him up for the 7th and possibly the 8th. 1-0. Hit the left field, and this is gonna drop for a double for Gavin Lux. Heck, maybe more. No, that'll be a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 6th for the Dodgers. So leadoff double, and now that'll bring up Cory Seeger, 1 for 2. Doubled in his last AB. First pitch from Smith will be strike 1.
Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base
Seeger
knock.
1 for 5 in the series, getting his first hit in today's game. 0-1, 0-2. Alright, 0-2. The pitch from Smith, 1-2. Alright, the 1-2. Pitch from Smith, hit the left. This ball will be caught. Gavin Lux will tag. The throw will be on the money, 2 away. Alright, 2 away, and now that'll bring up Will Smith, but we're gonna pull him out right here. We're gonna bring out Keibert Ruiz to finish the rest of this game. Hitting .351, 2 home runs and 7 RBIs this year. Tagging up with Gavin Lux, I thought I could do it, but unfortunately I couldn't. And now it's 0-1 to Ruiz. So Clayton Kershaw, Will Smith's day is officially over, as that's hit to right for a base hit to keep the 6th inning alive. And Will Smith will get off his feet. Clayton Kershaw will get off his feet. And the next time they pitch will be after the All-Star game, as this is hit or catch. Unless Will Smith makes the All-Star game, which maybe he will, maybe he'll be there, who knows. But yeah. Alright, that won the 6th. Alright, Keibert Ruiz is behind home plate. Kershaw is still out on the mound. And we're gonna bring out Blake Trinan. 23.2 third innings, 3.04 ERA, 23 strikeouts, 3 walks. Righties hit him better than lefties this year. This is his 25th game. First pitch to Cole Calhoun will be the sinker for strike 1. So 0-1 to Cole Calhoun. Alright, the 0-1 cutter. Fouled off, 0-2. So 0-2 to Cole Calhoun. The 0-2 fastball high Fouled off. Staying alive is Calhoun. Alright, the 0-2 slider will be fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right
Alright,
here.
0-2, and now the 0-2 sinker will be hit to left. Turner will get under it and 1 away here in the top of the 7th. So 1 away. And now that will bring up Struble Cabrera. 1 for 2. First pitch fastball. Hit, fouled off, strike 1.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in
0-1, and now the 0-1 sinker. 0-2.
Now it's 0-2.
Alright, the 0-2, and now the 0-2 cutter will be high 1-2. Good eye.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that.
Alright, 1-2. Fastball away.
That barely missed.
Will be 2-2. Good eye.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Alright, the 2-2. The slider fouled off.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out.
2-2.
Gotta find
The
a way to keep
cutter.
his hands back.
The strikeout, Cabrera 2 away. So 2 away here in the top of the 7th for Blake Trinan. And now that will bring up Stephen Volt.
Next to hit, Stephen Volt
0 for 2. First pitch slider, fouled off, strike 1.
Bases are empty here.
3-5 in San Diego. Padres up by 2 runs. Can the Rockies make a comeback to complete the sweep? 0-2, and now the cutter will be fouled off. Alright, the 0-2. The sinker popped up. Lux will get under this one. And that will end the top of the 7th. So 1-2-3 inning for Blake Trinan and the Dodgers. Alright, Cory Seeger will lead off the bottom of the 7th, 2 for 3. First pitch from Smith to Seeger, ball 1. Arms warming in the bullpen for the D-backs. The 1-0 to Seeger, 2-0.
That's another great count here on 2-0. It's no
Alright, the
wonder
2-0.
why 7.
3-0. AJ Pollock on deck. Oh, 3-0 to Seeger. 3-1.
Away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Alright, the 3-1 will be chopped up the middle for a base hit. So leadoff single here on the bottom of the 7th, and now that will bring up Pollock to face Smith. 0 for 3. First pitch to Pollock. Hit. Double play ball will sneak through. Cabrera cannot make the play. And Seeger will advance to third, and that'll be a single for AJ Pollock. But then I'll rule out an E4, so the second error on a Struble Cabrera tonight. Or today, and now that'll bring up Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 3.
They get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
First pitch to Beatty. Strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play.
0-1 to Beatty.
This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that
1-1.
that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Alright, 1-1 to Beatty. The pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count.
Alright, the 1-2. Hit the left. This ball will bring in a run, as it's going to be a 9-1 ball game, as that's a sacrifice fly for Matt Beatty.
Even further as the run from third is in to score.
Just relax. Lay down, Cokes. Alright, so a line drive out, and now that'll bring up Blake Trinan. Pollock at second. Pollock at first, excuse me. First pitch to Trinan, strike 1. First AB for Trinan all year. 9-1 game. The pitch, 0-2. Alright, the 0-2. There goes Pollock. He'll China went around. Pollock will be thrown out. Okay. So double play. Strike him out, throw him out. Man, I can't believe Stephen Vogt got that. Let's take another. Oh, maybe. Alright, Dalton Varsho will lead off the top of the 8th. 1 for 2. Alright, first pitch cutter will be strike 1. Alright, first pitch to Dalton Varsho. The cutter from Trinan. Hit up the middle, and that will get through for the leadoff hit. Here in the top of the 8th, man. I want Blake Trinan to get these 2 innings of work done. He already has 1 inning done. Can he get a 2nd inning? That'll bring up Tim LeCastro to pitch hit, hitting 272. First pitch slider, hit, and 1 away. So 1 away here in the top of the 2nd, and now that'll bring up Ahmed Rosario. Good speed at first. Down by 8 of the D-backs. Trying to make a big comeback here in LA. 0-1 and now the 0-1 slider. 0-2 now. 0-2 and now the 0-2 cutter will be fouled off. We're going back here with the cutter. The 0-2 cutter from Trinan will be hit to center field. Taylor will get under it, 2 away here in the top of the 8th. So 2 away, and now that will bring up Josh Rojas. 0 for 3. First pitch sinker, taking ball 1 according to the home plate ump. 52,931 fans here in attendance at Dodger Stadium. Hit to Seeger, throw to Beatty, and that will end the top of the 8th, and that will end the outing from Blake Trinan. 6 up, well, not 6 up, but gets the 6 outs he was on duty to get. They'll bring up Stephon Crichton, 2.36 ERA. Trey Turner will lead off the bottom of the 8th. We're gonna warm up. We're gonna warm up Corey Knebel for the 9th inning. All right, Trey Turner will come up. He's 3 for 4, a home run, single, a triple, and a double shy of the cycle. First pitch fouled, strike 1. I'm just trying to rifle 1 into the gap. 0-1. The 0-1 from Crichton. 0-2, beautiful changeup. 0-2 to Turner. The 0-2 from Crichton. Will strike him out, good pitch. And that will end Trey Turner's opportunity to try and get the cycle in today's game. Alright, that'll bring up Gavin Lux. 2 for 3. First pitch, ball 1. Corey Knebel warming in the pen to pitch the top of the 9th. Dodgers up by 8 runs with a 9-1 lead. Well, with that being the scoreboard, so we're up by 8. The last game here before the All-Star break. 1-2. 1-2 to Gavin Lux. The 1-2 from Crichton. 2-2. Good eye.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The 2-2 from Crichton to Lux will be fouled off. Alright, another 2-2 from Crichton to Lux will be hit up into the gap, and this will be another double for Gavin Lux. Oh, he's gonna stop at second, so 1-out double here in the bottom of the 8th. 4th team double of the year. 3 for 4 day for Gavin Lux. Alright, that'll bring up Cory Seeger. 1 for 3. First pitch from Crichton to Seeger. Ball 1. Curve just broke under the zone a little bit. 1-0. The pitch. Fouled off 1-1. That was a good curve. A beach ball landed onto the field. Cole Calhoun will hit that back into the stands. 1-1. The pitch. 2-1.
It's ball two. Hasn't seen a heater yet this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Alright, 2-1. The pitch to Seeger. 3-1. Gabriel Ruiz is on deck. 3-1 to Seeger. 3-1 from Crichton to Seeger. Hit the left center field. Lux will take off. The throw from the center fielder will go to Rosario. Throw from Rosario will not be on time. And now that'll bring up Gabriel Ruiz, singled in his first AB. First pitch from Crichton will be hit up the middle, and it'll be a 10-1 ball game as Gabriel Ruiz will single in a run. Oh, whoops. I thought the play was over. That was a total accident. Damn it. I accidentally clicked X, so that meant home. When I that was odd. All right, I bring up Cory Seeger up by 9 now. He has a 2.70 ERA. This is his 21st game. He's thrown 20 innings this year. 18 strikeouts and 3 walks. First pitch to Aguilar will be strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 fastball. 0-2. 0-2 and now the 0-2 knuckle curve will be 1-2. Good eye. 1-2 fastball from Seeger will be fouled off. If Cory Seeger had a slider, he'd be such a dominant reliever, I think, coming out of the pen. 1-2 changeup, fouled off. Alright, the 1-2, the 12-6 will be fouled off. I'm in the knuckle curve, excuse me. The 1-2, the fastball, fouled off. Aguilar having a good AB, down by 9. Trying to stay alive. The 1-2. Change up inside. Will strike him out. 1 away. So 1 away here in the top of the 9th. And now that would bring up Eduardo Escobar. Hit a solo shot in his last in the 4th. Striked out in his last AB. First pitch fastball. Strike 1. 1 and now the 0-1 knuckle curve. 1-1. 1-1 and now the 1-1 fastball. 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on.
1-2. Knuckle curve. 2-2.
Look for the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Alright, the 2-2 fastball from Seeger will strike him out. 2 away. So 2 strikeouts for Cory Seeger here in the top of the 9th. And the D-backs are down to their final out. And I can't wait to see what they do during the trade deadline or during the All-Star break, if they'll sell or if they'll try and get pieces on their team to make a playoff run. First pitch to Cole Calhoun will be inside, ball 1. 1-0 and now the 1-0 changeup. 1-1. 1-1 and now the fastball. 1-2, good pitch. Alright, the 1-2, the knuckle curve will be a strikeout looking. And that will end the first half of the regular season as we sweep the D-backs. Clayton Kershaw picks up a win. The Dodgers get another win. And we're going to the All-Star game finally, man. I know it's September 26th, this beautiful Sunday, or the day I post this. September 20, or it'd be September 28th. And we're finally making it to the All-Star break. I know this franchise this year has been struggling, with, playing the games, but it is what it is, Hopefully you guys are okay with it. But we're going to the All-Star break. We finally get there. I'm pretty happy about that. So like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys at the All-Star break. Well, first the Home Run Derby, and then the All-Star game, as Corey Knebel will end this ball game here at Dodger Stadium with a beautiful knuckle curve. Trey Turner, player of the game. Kershaw wins. Bumgarner gets the L. And I'll see you guys at the All-Star game. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Alright, see y'all at the All-Star game.